talk about, just your performance over the last couple nights and just the confidence that you guys had, especially down the stretch in some of these, kind of crucial moments. I mean, it was just kind of a tour de force for you guys down the stretch here.
It's been an awesome experience. I credit everything to this team, this coaching staff. Everybody has been affiliated with this association, with LSU baseball. It's just we got a bunch of great people surrounding us every day, and it's really good energy, really good vibes. It's been going through this team the last couple of days, and I think that's kind of what I most attribute this to. Everybody's been upbeat and high spirited. Nobody's ever been down, not one bit, to be honest. And I think that's one thing that's been driving me each and every day. You play for LSU, and that's something you always dream about. And to be able to compete in these regionals and be able to move on to super regionals like this is just something that I'll never forget. And it's just a crazy experience. It's full of emotions for sure.
Michael Cable, WBRZ.
Hey, Gavin. If you would kind of take me through just your thoughts of the defense in the field. Obviously, you had a couple of big plays. Drew had a big play in center. You guys, did you feel like this was going to be a big scoring game and you needed to limit as many of the opportunities as they would have there with y'all's defense?
We did know that our bullpen was a little short. We did have a lot of guys. But at the end of the day, we knew that for us to win that game, we were going to have to hit, obviously, because it came down to Monday. Everybody's kind of run out of pitching a little bit, but we did know we had Landon in the back of the bullpen. We had a bunch of guys ready to go. But yes, we did expect ourselves to have to come out and compete and put a lot of runs up today. But we expect to do that every day, no matter who we play, no matter what day we play on. So yeah, just pretty much like that.
Let's go to Scott from the Baton Rouge Advocate.
Gavin, LSU's program, the super regional appearances aren't always celebrated, maybe as there are with other programs, but y'all did something this year. First time lose the first game of a regional, but you came back to win it all. First time to win a regional on the road since 1989, I believe. And all this after a season where it looked like y'all were being counted out most of the year. Does this achievement, where does it rank? Because you play out there where you see the intimidator every time you go out in the Xbox Stadium. Where do you think this ranks for you and what you guys have been able to do to this point?
I think it's pretty high up there, to be honest. Just through the SEC, about halfway through the SEC, we kind of got to a point where our backs were pretty much against the wall, and we needed to start doing things to kind of put ourselves in the better position to get to the postseason, and that's something that kind of prepared us for this situation today. We were running through the whole year, kind of preparing one game at a time, and that's what we did throughout this whole tournament after losing that one game to open the regional, and that's why I'm so confident in this team that they understand how to handle pressure. We've been used to it all season. It's nothing that we can't handle. So,
Wilson Alexander.
Gavin, can you just kind of take us through y'all's perspective there in the eighth inning? Did you start feeling kind of momentum shift when you got walked and then Cade had that big, bouncing ball, and then just sort of what was going through your mind as you ran down the third base line and slid in to tie the game?
I had all the confidence in the world, to be honest, whenever Cade hit that ball down the line and I was able to get the third. I thought Drew honestly was going to come up and hit a ball so far. It was going to be unbelievable, but at the end of the day, he wasn't able to get a job done. And Jordan came up and Cade came up right after that and was able to pick him up just like that. And that's why I love this team, because guys are right there behind you, ready to pick you up. And I think that's what's going to get us going in the future. And that's why we're so excited to go to Knoxville and get ready to play.
Ron Snyder.
Obviously, Coach keeps saying don't make it about him, but what does it mean to you guys as a collective unit to just be able to continue his career to another weekend?
I know Coach told us yesterday that we won't let him retire, and we won't. We're going to go as long as we possibly can till we do what we need to do. And it's just an awesome experience just to be a part of this. I love him to death, and I'll do anything for him. I think that's one thing that's kind of pushing this team forward. And we got a lot of guys that are doing a lot of great things right now. So that's kind of where we're at, and we got a lot of good momentum moving forward. So,
two more for you, Gavin. Let's go to Kevin from WAFB.
Hey, Gavin, coming into this game, did you ever think that a balk with Cade Beloso being the culprit would be one of the reasons that y'all are now advancing to a super regional?
I did not. That was pretty interesting to see. But at the end of the day, it's what happened, and we were able to have success from that. So,
Last question, Wilson Alexander.
Gavin, with Coach Maneri, it seemed like he might have had like the final out, the gut ball that was like the final out in his hands at the end. Did you notice? I mean, obviously you were doing television stuff. Did you notice if somebody gave that to him?
I did not.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Gavin. Congrats and best of luck to Supers.
Appreciate it.